Have you ever gone through a season where you felt like maybe you're doing everything right? You're doing everything the Lord wants you to do. And instead of things getting better or things getting easier, they just keep getting more difficult. I'm in a season like that now, and you might be too, or maybe you have in the past. And I think, as I was praying about it the other day, I had coffee with a friend, and he said that the Lord gave him 1 Kings 17, 1 through 7, as a passage for me. And he said, I don't really know what this means, but I just felt like the Lord wanted me to share this with you. So I read it, and it's a passage where Elijah does what the Lord tells him to do. He declares that there's going to be a famine in the land and it's not going to rain. And that's exactly what happens. And as a result, the Lord immediately tells him to go into hiding in the wilderness. So he goes into hiding, and he's being fed by ravens and drinking from a brook. I mean, it doesn't sound like things are getting easier or better for him. And he's there, and then the brook dries up. So the only water he had has now disappeared. And I feel like sometimes in those hard seasons, it's easy to feel like maybe you're being punished, or when things are getting harder, you're like, man, I must have missed the boat. I must have misread something. What did I do wrong? What have I not learned? And in this story in particular, the reason that Elijah was in this very position was because he was obedient. And so sometimes when you're following what the Lord, is leading you into, it doesn't necessarily always look like open doors, and exciting new things. Sometimes it's seasons of like hiddenness. And I think that's what Elijah was going through. So I just want to encourage you, friend, if you're going through a hard season, I don't want you to think that it's because you're being punished or that you've been forgotten or being forsaken. Maybe check out 1 Kings 7 or 17, 1 through 7, and just pray about it. See what the Lord, has in store for you. Maybe that's not a word for you today, but if you are going through a hard season, I just want to encourage you to push through, seek the Lord's heart. And if He is leading you into a season of hiddenness, that is a time to lean in, and we can be grateful that He loves us enough to pull us in close, even when it's not exactly what we had expected or the way we would have done it. So I hope that encourages you. And now let's walk through the door of hope together.